So it's bad news for the jailbreak. We thought that we would be able to come, get it tuned, and get out of here, but unfortunately, this one right here is coming. You got the Trackhawk hooked up. Y'all rarely see Trackhawks hooked up like this. Trying to hit the road?
I'm hit the road.
If you ain't going to the track like that, I don't think you should get in. That's what we talking about right there. Now things are starting to look a little spooky around here. YouTube, welcome back to Life with Anthony Spade. I know it's been a while, guys, but now we back ready to get it done. I'm at the shop early. We got Herb pulling up. Looks like Rio is all the way in the back.
I'll get to the point.
Today's vlog, we're going to be taking Rio's car, the jailbreak, up to OST to get it tuned. He's still tuning to get the most amount of horsepower out. And it looks like he got a trailer. Rio up early, bro. He got the Trackhawk hooked up. Y'all rarely see Trackhawks hooked up like this.
We're gonna need a bigger truck. It'll be like $900 bill. It's like, no, $600. My little $125. Have to go pick up parts, all that kind of stuff. I think you're trying to get over. I think you're trying to take. And then he picked up the truck, dropped this one off, and then paid for it. So I texted him, and bill $600.
Someone tries to get over on Herb and he's not going for it. You must pay him his money.
Why didn't you call me back?
Didn't hear back from him. Didn't hear back from him. My buddy called me. Hey, you know the pay? I said, no, I ain't paying me. Oh man, he feels like you kind of trying to get over.
Nigga, please.
No, so I gave him the invoice, and when they said I should charge for the parts, so he said, I ain't charged that, you know what I mean? It's like, I ain't doing shit for free.
Where's my wallet? I don't have my wallet.
Did you call him? No, I ain't tracking that money. He knows how much it is. I ain't gonna sit there hounding about the cash. I just ain't gonna work on the next one until I get paid.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
It's an evil world we live in.
What's the game plan today, Herb?
Go run some numbers.
You hear how that shit sound last night, bro? You didn't see the reel?
No, just like you said, the video don't do it no justice.
Bro.
You gotta see it before it happens.
It already sounded loud just from before he did all this, so I couldn't really tell on the video.
Bro.
You think it's louder?
Dog, that shit is dumb right now, bro.
To be honest, I couldn't hear shit.
It's one of those, like, why? It's one of those, why? Like, all right. Like, the airport sound, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, it ain't like that.
yeah. It look good.
For a hose clamp. The hose clamp, the other ones were just a little bit too small to fit on this. We gotta get that, or gotta get 2, 3, or something like that. I put something together, but they're too big. So we gotta do that. On that, she's ready to go. That's all tight. Things are on.
What time he got you scheduled for? 11. All right, so we still got plenty of time.
Yeah, we're talking about maybe going to stop for breakfast and, you know what I mean, kind of.
You want to drop it off and then go for breakfast?
We'll probably go to breakfast
just to kill time, like don't.
I mean, kill time before then.
Oh, all right.
We figure we can make, it's out by Slippery Rock, figure we can make go eat somewhere out there at Slippery Rock. There'll be some food out there, but somewhere we're like a couple minutes away from the shop.
All right, guys, we get ready to get this stuff ready to go. Everybody's gonna wake up and then we get ready to hit the highway. So stick with me. This is just the beginning of the vlog. We're gonna be vlogging the entire day. Hopefully we get a chance to get the footage of being on the dyno and show you guys that. If not, we'll definitely be posting the numbers. Don't worry, this one right here is coming. We're waiting on one more little piece and then we'll be pulling it on up to the tune. We'll definitely be getting ready to get busy in. That's a creeper too. That one's getting ready to come out. And that Grand National right there, get ready to come out as well. You guys stick with me, let's get to it.
When he rapping in the stew, it ain't no hit or miss. Make it hit and sit back, take a drink just to reminisce. Snakes be in the field, but what was that? I thought I heard a hiss. All my brodies popping pills, fuck it, I'm gonna pop a diss. Remember back in high school, Miss Johnson said I wouldn't make it. Now I'm in this mansion laughing.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, you good.
Run to the bank, we just hit the lottery, we scoping bait, we working on pottery, copping the real estate, talk about monopoly, going straight up, ain't nobody be stopping me, not talking tech up, but you get a lot of me, clouds in my face, I ain't with all the comedy, music be taking me straight out of poverty, hating my
he's gonna be, come on. That's gonna be tight as hell. Come on. Come on. All right, watch the back. That's tight, bro. When I tell you tight, that's real tight. You got a little bit of room. Yeah. Right there, come on. There you go. Yeah. Come on. Watch that back tire. That's what we gotta watch out for right here. Go. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, do it again. Watch the door right here. Just watch getting out. Yeah, just watch. Yeah, you already on there. You can't go nowhere else. You on. Damn, that's tight. Look at the other side, it's tight too. Hell no.
What the hell's parking mode?
Parking mode?
Yeah. What you mean? The bitch just said parking mode on.
Oh, that's that thing. Oh, I ain't even get to show you.
This got 2 keys too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got 3. Yeah, red and a black key.
Red and a black key. That was tight. That's a real tight squeeze. We getting all loaded up. I'll get back with you. What's the game plan, Herb?
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road?
Time to hit the road. Go make some moves.
Make some moves.
Go see some numbers.
All right, guys, we just got everything tidied up. Right now, he's just hooking up the camera up here. And he's waiting to hook up the, what you hooking up now, Rio? He about to change the battery to the GoPro. Then we're gonna be jumping inside the track quizzle over here. The red interior comes. We hooking that up. Bags in the back, interior. You gotta get the stars in the roof. I got the stars in the roof. Off the OST, see you in the truck. We inside the track quizzle, me and Rio. But we gotta do a small little break at the gas station. He got a half a tank and Herb needs to get some gas. Everybody got to get some coffee. I'm already gassed up, ready to go. I'm used to being up this early, so we're on our way. We about to hit the road. See you in a little bit. Rio's about to attempt to put, oh, we good. Herb done pulled out. Landed up right. Herb must have put 2 gallons in there talking about he need gas. That was the quickest gas fill up ever, bro. We got to get gas. We out here at Gecko. What's happening here? You had to switch tanks, Herb?
No, my shit's not working. So I figured I was over here so you can pull up. I had to go in and pay. I got a new car that ain't working.
You got a new car that ain't working? Did you call to activate it?
Yeah, it's activated, but I got to swipe it. Shit reader thing ain't working.
All right, first break. Gas station. I don't really need to go into the gas station, but I guess we can go in and get some content. But I'm gonna let them do what we do. Stick with me. Back on the road now.
Run up the city, you know how we turn up. I run with the boss, she get caught with a burner. Come to my crib, but you know I return her. If they catch you lacking, that might be a murder. You just a lame, come in hand with a real one. I'm rocking with bosses, you know we mean million. But talking crazy, you know that we drill 'em. Empty shoe boxes, you know how we fill 'em. Pull up with a beam in the SRT, I cop a new whip, now she all on me. Tryna act black, but I'm white as can be. I'm white, little baby, no one harder than me. Make the wrong move,
About 20 minutes out. We getting close. We about 20 minutes out. We passing through Cranberry right now. So soon we'll be at the spot, dropping it off. Then we got to go get something to eat, come back. Hopefully he lets us record the tune. No, that's it. You going north. Hopefully he lets us record the tune. From what Herb said, he probably gonna want us to drop it off and leave it alone. So we'll see what happens. he wants you to do? He wants you to go put some gas inside of this car right here?
Yeah, he gonna put, see how much gas is in there. How come I can't use the E85?
Yeah.
How come?
How come? He said, because you're going to be limited. He said you need E85 to get the maximum amount of power. So you're limited with pump gas.
No, right now sitting in the back.
Is that why he said you had to drain your tank to do it?
Either might need to buy motor, might need to buy heads off my capacity belts. I have to have another.
But truthfully though, if you ain't going to the track like that, I don't think you should get E85 for real. Unless you plan on going to the track.
Basically just saying I just can't use regular.
Oh, even after he tune it, you won't be able to use.
I can use regular, but I'm not going to get the full performance basically. So I got to either use race fuel.
Well, you got to realize, bro, you got a jailbreak. like, come on, man. It ain't like it's my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a jailbreak that's designed to give you 800 horsepower off of just straight, you know what I mean? Regular gas. You can put 87 in here and you're still going to push that horsepower.
This got to go on or something though, don't it?
No, that's how it is.
Yeah.
My Pro Charger is like that.
Yeah, that's how all the air straight in there.
My Pro Charger is like that. That inner hole right here, yeah, that's where it is.
So that joint don't get no box with it.
No.
Yeah.
There's not a box big enough. If you put a box in there, it's gonna well, they do, but you got to get it custom made. Herb can custom make you a box. Don't get it twisted.
I thought I had a box that it would.
But it didn't fit because this hole right here was bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had to remove that. But truthfully though, Herb can make you a box. Yeah, I told him that you can make him a box if he really wanted a box.
Well, I mean, we can adapt his to it. The old one was like oval.
Yeah.
And this one's round, so we'd have to probably make it, well, cut out the back, maybe put a plate in there so it's round.
I don't really need it for it though, right?
No, you don't need it, but I like it because right now, the heat from the engine is getting up here where that box, you have the air coming here, it's kept cold air feeding to it. You know, it's still feeding to it, but that just kept it insulated from yeah, which I liked. So that's a freaking mess. Why is the car still on?
It's probably, did you leave it in run?
How long do you think a barrel of that gas will last? All depend on how much I drive, huh? How much I use it.
You talking about like them barrels you got in the shop right now?
Those are E85.
You got E85s in the shop.
Oh, so yeah, I ain't gonna have to worry about testing it because whatever, them barrels is for sure 85.
Well, it's not E85, it would be a race fuel, I'm saying, but what we do is probably get one of those barrels, put a pump for the maybe 2 5-gallon things in here, keep those full, then when you get down like a half tank or something, top it off with that, you know what I mean? Then you get a whole tank to run with, and then you can come back and, you know, fill up.
That's only when I'm about to run it though, right? I don't gotta constantly do it, or I should at least.
Well, the thing is, you don't want to get on it. You don't want to, you know, if you're not running with the fuel, then you definitely don't want to get on it.
I'm gonna keep that fuel in it, then say less.
Yeah, so it's.
So what if I put like full tanks of it in there? I'll be good though.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
yeah. The more, the better. But the safer it is. But you're just, I don't say you're just wasting money, but you know what I mean. Right now we're trying to figure out, because for you to go and buy 55 gallons of that, or $800, 55 gallons. You know what I mean? You pumping it out and you go through it pretty fast. You're like, man, I got
55 gallons. Yeah.
That's a big. I mean, it's a big drum, but if you're racing, that's
how much is that a gallon?
$10, 11, 12, 13.
A gallon? Huh? A gallon?
Oh yeah. That's why a lot of people go E85.
Yeah, you hear that? Yeah,
that's why they go E85. E85 is cheaper. You can go both. Because E85 is a lot cheaper. E85 is you know what I mean, go to pump, but that's why everybody goes to E85. So people were talking about putting a flex fuel sensor on E85, converting over E85, and then get the injectors, and then that way it's cheaper, and you can go to gas pumps to get E85.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if you buy the drums, I have some of that there, so we can, you know, I can sell you.
I would do more of that probably still, and I just probably, if I need it right then and there, I'll just stop and get the E85 at the gas station.
Yeah, and then because the stuff we have is pure E85. It's like we go to a gas station, it could be E70, E65, it could be E.
That's what I said. I ain't got time to be testing the gas and all. I ain't got time.
That's what I was trying. That's what I was talking to him, so we can make it so it's just you just kind of go, do this and go, do this and go, because I don't think you want to be a race car. Race car people got to do all that bullshit. I'm sure.
Yeah, because the mods is the easy part. Now the tuning and gas.
Well, figure out the system. We want to figure out nice.
Man, the race crew run out. They got run out. top off the gas.
But you'll be able to notice a big. I mean, this thing's gonna be. Them tires are gonna be done.
I got a couple more.
Well, we get ready to load up here, drop the car off. I think we're about to go get something to eat. This is just the beginning. Stick with me.
So, was probably we're gonna just. I mean, I'm hoping you weren't wailing on it with this setup.
No, we towed here. No,
okay.
I got everything on yesterday.
Okay,
that's all I told. I was going trail, I was coming out here, and yeah, everything's driven from my garage to the trail and right there.
I feel much better.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, because I mean, you wasted pistons on it.
Already told him. Already told him for no driving.
Yeah, which is hard not to do. You know, you're driving a hot rod. You know, you want to get on it. So.
No, we told him
that. So that's good. So what we do is anything, even if it's a brand new car, we put it on it and do it beforehand. No, we can't do it beforehand now because you don't have the fuel octane is too low. I know you don't have enough injector to supply this. So we're just going to drive it. Yeah. We're just going to make sure it has good oil pressure, good, you know, the coolant, everything's working on the car. And then we're going to decide what you want to do. So at this point in time, your call, it's your car. I mean, we can tune it the way it is. We have to detune it so much. At the very least, if you're going to run that pulley, you're going to have to run like a mix of race fuel. I think Mike explained.
Yeah, we were talking about.
So we have 55-gallon drums on there.
Yeah, if we have half tank gas here now in the car now.
Yeah.
So maybe if we top it off with
you won't even need to do that much. You won't have to do that much.
Okay.
If you're running 93, I would say put a gallon in per tank. So if you take a 5-gallon pail, that should last you 5 fill-ups. You buy 10, it should last 10 fill-ups.
Well, we're talking about a 55-gallon drum, and then get in, put in the back of the car a 5-gallon thing. So every time, see, roll race thing like that.
Right. So you're going to have to buy a 55-gallon drum in the future. You can't haul it in this.
No. Wait, like Shelton, we have 55 gallons, 255 85.
Of history. Oh, well.
We switched to 85.
Okay, yeah, now you're changing up on me. So now if you're going to go 85, now you're
well, Shelton, he's race fuel.
Okay, so are you buying a race fuel from us or from Sheldon? Or
right now, we're buying a race fuel from you to do this, and then we'll figure out what we need to do.
I just wanted to make sure I understand because I have to place an order because I don't know if we have any full drums of Pro 120. But anyway, I just want to make sure I understood that. Okay, so so you need to decide you want to go to ethanol too. I mean, if you want to go to ethanol, we're going to tell you need new injectors. Buy the injectors for the ethanol.
Yeah, and I was telling y'all to order on the phone, so I know what all I needed to order and get. So I don't know. I ain't trying to put nobody under the dummy now, but they said I would be good off of the injectors that I had on it. So I didn't order.
We didn't have a pulley.
Yeah, I told him I ordered that pulley, so I don't know. Maybe it's miscommunication. Yeah.
You said a 272? I'm sure either one of us would have told you though you can't run it on podcast.
Yeah, I'll just
or stock injectors.
I'll get them from you. I'll get the injectors from you.
Okay, I don't know if we have any ID 1300s, which you would want if you're running ethanol. I know we have plenty of ID 1300s. I'll check and see. I think
right now we're on race fuel, so
you want to buy injectors twice. So they're expensive.
Okay, but because it's good E85, we gotta get the flex fuel kit, conversion kit.
No. Well, first of all, they don't make a flex fuel.
Okay, well,
there's a flex fuel operating. Yeah, GM. Yeah, no, GMs are great. Trust me. I wish we could do that. Man, that's real flex fuel. So on these, it's inferred flex fuel. So there is no flex fuel sensor. Okay. And what they do is they take the different. They tune it on 93, and then they put ethanol in it. You have to load the OS before it's called flex fuel, but it's not really flex fuel. It's just inferred alcohol content. And whatever the fuel trends change, it says, oh, that's how much alcohol I have in it. It's really hokey.
Okay.
To me, it's okay. I would, GM, we put those on, put it on. As soon as you start the car, you know how much ethanol is in real ethanol is in the car. So it does work though. We do a lot of inferred flex fuel things because people want them. It's just not my preference. I would never race on. I race on stream E85. If you're going to run E85 and you want to race on it, we'll just do E85 too. So there's no inferred.
Okay.
So anyhow, it's your call what you want to do. If you plan on running ethanol in the future, then I would say you're probably going to want to upgrade the injector. Get the injectors appropriate size. I guess where are you going with the car? What's the
for everybody with a 5.7? What's your advice for people with a 5.7?
How much money you got to spend?
Well, with me, I have a 5.7 with a Pro Charger on there, long tube headers, Hellcat injectors, And what would you recommend for me? Just a nice tune?
Well, I'd probably put a cam in it if you got the...
Well, we put a Scat Pack cam in there. We forged the engine.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you got a good start. I'd probably put a more aggressive cam in it.
More aggressive cam?
Yeah.
All right.
What's it running a quarter?
I don't know. We've been breaking the engine in since we got it back. Now I'm ready to get it.
Breaking it in.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
YouTube. All right, guys, what we got going on now, he just told him you're gonna need racing gas or ethanol, but they have to change the injectors on there. But first, they got it hooked up to the dyno, and they're gonna figure out what the horsepower is, dial everything in now before they start adding on injectors and before they start adding on the tune. Now, his car is limited to how much power, because in order for him to have more power, he has to switch to E85. But what Mike has says at OST, he says it's not really a difference if you get E85 or racing gas with a mixture of 93 will give you the same horsepower. So unfortunately, we won't be going to E85. He can stay with the pumps that he has now just by changing the injectors and going mixture of half gas and half race fuel. He'll get the same amount of horsepower as E85. So they about to hook everything up. We're about to dial in. Stick with me. All right, guys, we now in the truck with Herb. We're on our way to go get something to eat. What they're going to be doing is, break it down, Herb. What exactly is Mike and Mike going to be doing?
Right now, they're doing just a basic drive run, just to see what's going on, make sure everything's okay. And they're putting injectors in, and then they're going to be starting to put the tune on it.
Tune on it?
Yep, so it'll be all day. So come back later on and see what they do.
We got Rio in the back. Hold on. Is that my seatbelt?
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't been in the back in a while.
Rio don't know what it's like sitting in the back seat, bro.
Room he got room here too.
This how real bosses ride though, in the back seat.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just had to get situated.
Rio culture shock because he's not used to sitting in the back seat at all. You know, it's like my dog. He ain't used to being on a leash. Right. When you put him on one, he loses his mind.
What the hell? Yeah. We riding through cornfields.
And he riding through cornfields. He's scared. This way the people.
Look at all that.
Yeah.
Like, what's in that house?
So we out here at Slippery Rock. Oh, that's a Baptist camp. That's when you know you're in the country, when they have Baptist camps. So it's true, like the country people live a little different. So we're on our way to get something to eat. We don't know where we're going yet. Herb has a special spot. Where's that spot at, Herb?
This is Bob Subs.
Bob Subs.
Slippery Rock.
Bob Subs and Slippery.
Supposed to be like world famous or something. Everybody around the world knows about that sub spot in Slippery Rock.
All right.
Bob got the famous subs.
Yep. I guess we're gonna find out how famous they are.
All right, guys, we're gonna see you when we get to the sub shop. Can you grab me a, actually a senior 12-inch?
Yeah.
Turkey,
Okay.
lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, provolone cheese, toasted.
Okay.
And that's it. No.
Turkey. Pepper jack.
You order already?
Spicy sub. Toasted.
This is 2 turkeys?
Yep.
I'll get some chips too.
And 2 drinks. Yeah.
27.75. Alex, you want something over there, please? Aubrey, see what you got stuff on you, that's ready.
YouTube. Hey man, we out here at the sub shop. We just got done eating some subs that taste pretty good. Herb said it's the world famous. This is the one we was talking about in the truck. Pretty good, but we'll ask Rio. Rio, What would you give the subs on a scale of 1 to 10? Ooh, Rio gave it a 4 for them subs. You said out of 10. He gave it a 4 out of 10. He gave it a 7?
Yeah.
All right.
Fresh cut and everything.
I give it an 8. I like it because I'm a turkey eater. Plus,
I take a silver like sheets and all that kind of stuff. I'll take it over and that stuff.
you'll take it over. I think Sheets is pretty good.
I'll take this over sheets.
I'll take this over Sheets, but I do think Sheets is one of those fallback that you can go to and count on. Federal turkey sandwich, yeah. Oh, really? So right now in the vlog, we trying to figure out what we about to do. We get ready to take the track off back into Pittsburgh, or we get ready to go lay low in Cranberry because we got about 3 more hours before they say they're done. So stick with me. Rio, if they want to upgrade a jailbreak red eye, what is it? A jailbreak red eye or
Red Eye Jailbreak?
Red Eye Jailbreak. Why don't you break down to the people exactly what all you have done to the car?
What I had done to the car, had everything done to the car. New long tube headers, injectors, smaller pulley, changed the intake, throttle body. Feel like one more thing I'm missing. Throttle body, pulley, headers.
How about we do this? Do this for the vlog. You don't have to put down the labor because your labor is different than a lot of people. What is the price for a lot of stuff? What did you pay on the long tube headers?
The long tube headers was like $2 grand.
$2 grand for long tube headers. Pulley.
Pulley, I think it was like $600, $700.
$700 for the pulley. What about the intake?
Intake was like $500, I think.
$500 for the intake. And then today injectors, that's another $1,000. Yep. What else did we? That's about all the mods right there.
The throttle body.
Throttle body.
Might have been like 400, around 400.
400 for the throttle body. All right. So right now you got roughly almost 4,000 just in mods. Then that's not even including.
No, that's more. That was just for the pulley, the headers, the throttle body. All that was like 4, and then the injectors is like another 1,000. Yeah, that's just for.
So you're almost at 5,000. A little over 5,000.
Yeah, in parts. Yeah.
Yeah. So by the time I edit, I'll have it more in there. So. He's about 5,000 in parts, and that's going to add on roughly, what, about 100 more horsepower? Well, we won't know until they finish tuning. He's at stock 807. So with all the mods, we're hoping over 100. What do you think, Herb? We going over 100 horsepower, or you think less?
Yeah, it should go over 100.
It should go over 100?
I think just with the intake, the pulley, and all that shit should be 100. I feel like the tune should add something to it too, right?
Yeah. But it should be over 100, but it's the car will run better.
That's the main thing. Speed is definitely a major focus, but definitely want it running good, because if it ain't running good, it don't matter how fast your car is if it's not going to run good.
All right. You plan on going to the track, or this just a whoop on niggas' asses?
Absolutely.
That's it. He's on his way out. He's ready to take on this guy right here. You sure you ready? You don't want to get whooped by a car you built, Herb.
He's gonna have to run me down. I'm gonna leave him at the line so hard. He's like, how hard to get out there 4 cars on me? No, you got cast a fishing line out like we real.
I think Mike at OST may have gave us some secrets on how to get these cars moving that I think Rio gonna take advantage of. He gonna be looking for Herb over here, but Herb got the vet. The vet moves, especially when you throw them stickies on the back. It turns into a whole different beast.
So everybody's getting so much faster.
Yeah, we trying to catch up to you.
Can't compete no more. I'm just dumb. Mine ain't going fast. I'm like, man, I ain't touched my car in 4 years.
Yeah, when you come out that garage, then we're gonna be trying to figure out how to get our shit for us again.
Once the Street Assassin come out, once the old school come out with the turbos,
I'm done. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I'm done upgrading.
Yeah. Like, whoa. This is something about nitrous.
Yeah, whoa. I could get cheap nitros kit. I could get a cheap I could get nitros for cheap.
You done eating?
Listen. I said no.
Not like I want another bite.
I'm done. Yeah.
I said no to mods, but today when we went to go get it tuned, I asked him, what all do I need to do to beat a Hellcat? And he told me with what I have now, I have to add a 50 shot of nitros. And then I'm gonna annihilate a Hellcat. So based off of what Mike at OST said, he said if I want to beat a Hellcat, I'm gonna need that nitro shot. And that's a guaranteed win with what I have.
But I thought he was done.
The goal is to annihilate the goal is to annihilate the Hellcat. So I think we're gonna spend. I'm gonna look for it. If I can get it for 400, I'm on it. That's a fair price. What you think?
You got bottles and everything else. Yes, if you get 400 with bottles and everything. Yeah.
The thing is, I done bought so much shit from American Muscle. They don't do refunds. They only do store credit. So when now I got a shitload of store credit sitting up at American Muscle. Yeah, that I got to use up. So to me, I might as well take advantage of them nitros kits. And then he said that's a guarantee.
Well, give it to me. I'll use it.
Yeah, give it to him.
I'm pretty sure I'll find something I can use.
So if you guys are ordering from American Muscle, just understand there is no refunds if you order the wrong stuff. It's got to be store credit. But they do have it situated to where you should not be ordering the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really good at that. So we'll catch up with you guys later. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about right there. Now things are starting to look a little spooky around here. You see them birds fly up from that cornfield? He ain't even see the birds fly up from the cornfield. The birds flew out from the cornfield on that one. All right, we getting close. YouTube. All right, guys, this is what we got going on now. They had to add on another belt and another, what, idle tensioner?
Different belt and a different idler, yeah. Because the belt was slipping off of the pulley that just got put on the Lenton's Hellraiser pulley. So they had to change that real quick.
Rio talks slow, so doing editing, I'm going to speed up his voice and lighten it so he may sound like a chipmunk a little bit, but it's all good.
You got the big mic. What you got the mic on there for? If it ain't picking up. I'm looking at this. I was looking at the sound waves. Yeah, you watching the gauge. Nah, it's gonna hear me clear.
All right, so what's happening here? Once they put on the belt, the tensioner, he has to have race fuel. So that's the downfall about upgrading your car. Now the fuel gets expensive. It's about what, $10 a gallon? But we got that at the garage. We got enough left over for him to buy. And there's a lot of spots that have it.
Race car, you gotta have race fuel. So it's a downside or it might be an upside.
Yeah. Y'all hear him?
Come with it, that's all.
You got to pay the cost to be the boss. That's simple. It ain't about, yeah, it is, because that shit's expensive, bro. That's expensive. Listen. The shit's expensive. I'm going to just tell you right now. It's expensive. Do not get into racing, modifying, doing this unless you are ready to spend the ducats. Tell him, Rio. Rio pay the cost to be the boss, but he'll tell you that price just keep going up. So the next time I see you guys, we should be getting the car. We should be inside to show you the building. So stick with it. While we sitting here waiting for the car to get done, I thought I'll come out here and show you guys exactly where we're at. We're literally in a cornfield place. You see, it's pretty spot. Lots of corn out here. Right there. So, you guys can see. This is where like they have a lot of cows. It's getting loud. But, nice spot. So if any of you guys looking to get tuned, we're out in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania at OST. Nice spot. It's a son and father business. They've been doing it for years and they have a great reputation. So don't be scared to hit them up, all right? Stick with me.
Still sound like that bell is slipping to me, but I don't know. We're gonna see what they say.
I know one thing, that transmission is shifting smooth. The transmission is shifting real smooth.
The other bell sounded better.
You think?
This one sounded like it was switching better at first, and then
we're still waiting on the results. That's the thing about tuning. It could be an all-day job. YouTube. All right, guys. This is what's happening here. Okay, we're gonna have to leave the jailbreak here because his software is not programmed for how new the car is. The timing keeps staying at 9 degrees no matter what he does. So he has to send the software off to HP, and HP has to send him back a tune that allows him to change the timing. So it's bad news for the jailbreak. We thought that we would be able to come, get it tuned, and get out of here, but unfortunately, the car is so new that you gotta wait on HP to update their software for that type of car. So it's gonna be a little longer than what we thought. I'm gonna go back over here and talk to the guys, and I'll keep you guys in tune. Stay with me.